odd to have a favorite protein? Well, I don't think so. Probably because my favorite protein happens to remind me of one of my favorite childhood games, Pac-Man. If you haven't played Pac-Man before, then chances are we're much, much older than you. But now you can play it on Google. Just Google Pac-Man. It's a Google Doodle. Anyway, I digress. But see, in Pac-Man, you have this little character. It goes around, finds these pebbles, and the pebbles fit right into it. Well, a lot of illustrations that you will find of enzymes, they happen to look, at least to us, a lot like Pac-Man. I remember P for Pac-Man and P for protein. Most enzymes are proteins. Now, in the game, we mentioned there are these little pebbles that Pac-Man goes after. Well, enzymes have a specifically shaped area called an active site where items can bind. The items are called substrates. It's very specific binding because the active site is specifically shaped for the substrate that binds there. Very specific. So what happens when a substrate binds an enzyme? Well, usually the substrate is held there with some weak bonds because it's not going to stay there forever. And something called induced fit will happen, which means the active site can change its shape even more to bind that substrate, like an enzyme substrate hug. The enzyme can either build up or break down the substrates that specifically bind to it, and we call the resulting item the product. An enzyme has the ability to really speed up reactions that technically could happen on their own, but with the help of enzymes,